Hello, Professor. I'm Rehan Natani, and today I'm going to be showing my CSE 355 project, which is based on F1 because towards the end of high school I started watching F1 a lot, which is Formula One racing, and I enjoyed it quite a lot and all the strategies behind it. And so I created a pit stop strategy simulator that simulates a whole race and decisions and how they would impact the race. Let me show my screen. So the system is modeled as an extended deterministic finite automaton defined as M equals Q sigma delta um, Q0 F along with additional components T, tau, and omega. And the state the state set Q represents the different stages of the race, including racing, pit entry, pit stop, tire change, fueling, quality check, exit, and terminal states like finished and retired. And yeah, the input alphabet sigma consists of discrete race events such as pit calls, lap progression, tire changes, and safety car events. In addition to the primary state, the system includes an extended state T, which tracks tire compound, tire wear, and laps on the tire. The transition function delta maps a state, input, and extended state to the next state. It is defined as a partial function, meaning invalid transitions are rejected rather than producing a next state. So here is also the DFA at the same time. The function tau updates the extended state, for example, increasing the tire wear after each lap. The function omega produces outputs such as telemetry values, which are over here. Um, where was I? So yeah, the function omega produces outputs such as telemetry values and warnings, following a Mealy machine model. And transitions are constrained by guard conditions. For example, a pit call is only valid after a certain lap, and tire choices depend on track conditions. The accepting state is finished, but acceptance also depends on constraints such as completing the race, distance, and using at least two tire compounds. Overall, this defines a constrained state-driven system where both transitions and acceptance depend on the current state and additional parameters. And so now I'm going to quickly show the whole project. So I'm going to click reset race. And here you can see the ghost car, which is going to be our rival, and this will be our car. And we're currently on soft tires, and it tracks the number of laps, and this is the race timeline. The weather forecast for this race, which is randomly outputted, is drive for 1 to 18 laps, then 19 to 31. It's going to be damp, maybe like a little bit of drizzle, and then 32 onwards, it's going to be wet. And this is auto, so I can brute force and change the track conditions, but we're going to keep it auto forecast. And right now, it even has a strategy advisor and it shows tire wear. So, um, yeah, it even has a race time estimate, includes lap delta and pit loss estimates. So here we're incrementing laps. We're on lap 9 right now, and let's see here. It says we're currently on a risk and tire risk 50%. So here we can see we've worn our tire by 55%. Let's push it a little bit more, and soon we can. Let's see. Where's the advisor? The advisor hasn't suggested anything, but let's push it a little bit more. We're on 65%, maybe a bit more, and then we can pick call. Let's do pick call and do hards, which so softs are faster in turns, but they don't survive as long. And we're gonna do a pick call, enter pit. We're gonna go for hards. We're gonna do done. Okay, exit pit. And now you can see our car is going much faster now because we have fresh tires, so it increases our speed. And we have the stats for that here. And we're on lap 17. So yeah, the car is we're behind right now by what is 0.1 second. So we'll be catching up now because we've been falling behind. And well, technically, I could have gone for a better option here, but damp, because during damps, hards might not be the best option. Almost a little slippery. And yeah, let's say I call a safety car. Let's say so a safety car in F1 is when an accident happens. So let's say it's saying open lap, pit window 25 to 58, which is a recommendation. So from that perspective, and I can do a safety car. Let's see, I'll do a safety car right now and see we go to the safety car. So a safety car shows it slowing down. And so because of safety car, we can do a pit call, which is a strategy change. We enter the pits and we're going to change the tires to um, intermediates because we know it's about to get very rainy. So we're gonna do intermediates. And we're gonna do done. Okay, and exit pit. And you can see the state is changing as I change those options. It doesn't work perfectly with the rival, which was hard to program, like in sense of competition. But other than that, I've got fuel as well, showing here that is refueled or not. It doesn't really go down right now, but if I had more time, I would work on that, topping up fuel and stuff. And we're like very far behind right now, but that's all because poor strategy. And yeah, now that we've entered wets, if this ghost car, let's say I had programmed it to actually be doing its own decision making, it would be entering pits and hopefully we would have been already making that risk call of assuming that they would be going through wets. And yeah, you can see the tire wear curves of each tire. Um, and it says recommended next compound. It says wet, safety car window, optimal pit now. So it shows you stuff like that. It's kind of delayed. Doesn't work properly. But yeah, this is my project, and um, after the 50 laps, I can even finish or I can retire. In this case, I will retire, and it retires.